What's up, everybody? How are you? It is Tea Time Tuesday. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Starshine Tarot. I am Lizzie, and today, what tea are we spilling? Who is your person? This could be, who is your twin flame? Who is the person you marry? Or overall, in general, who the F is your person? So, because I don't know who is watching, I'm going to cover both Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine in every pile. So, all you need to do is concentrate on the stickers that I hold up. So don't worry about, is it going to be Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine? Because both will be in there. It might be you as a couple or just you individually. If it resonates for a person that you have in mind, hey, that's great. If not, just take your side of it. Alright, so pile 1 is Yosemite. And pile 2 is Denali. I'll hold these up twice. And pile number 3 is Yellowstone. Alright, so pile 1, Yosemite. Pile 2, Denali. Without the glare. Oh my god. I'm annoying my own self. I'm over a go. Get it together, computer. Thank you. And pile 3 is Yellowstone. Dun, dun. All right, go to the description box below, find your timestamp, and I will see you at your pile. Bye for now. Hey, pile 1, you picked Yosemite National Park. All right, let's get into it. I have a bunch of my own cards, and then I have a stack of tarot cards. So you're getting the full scoop on who your person is. Again, I'm covering both sides. We'll get into it. So here's some personality characteristic types in my own way for the Divine Feminine side of things for a second. Oh wait, wait. Let me spread this out, because I have you guys as a couple, not like, if this makes sense as your Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and it's both of you, great. But this is describing what you're going to be like with your person as the couple. It doesn't have to be the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine that I'm describing. It can if it makes sense. If not, this is just how you're going to be as a couple when you're with them. Just to clarify. Oh, these are... Ooh. Damn. Okay, so let's talk about the Divine Feminine. We'll get into the Divine Masculine, and then we'll get into how you guys will be as a couple. So we have a lot for each. I have Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and Missy Elliott. Oh, damn. All female rappers. I like it. I didn't look at these, so that's pretty awesome. So whoever this Divine Feminine is could be a female rapper or just, be a G. Yes, Divine Feminines, be a G. You can be a prissy G like me, or you can be a thug G. Whatever it is, you're a freaking G. Oh, neat. We're all bosses. We're all queens and kings. In this level, we got Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Missy Elliott. So let's think about Cardi B, right? Cardi B has her own fucking language. Okay, she has her own, you don't know what's going to come out of that girl's mouth. So you're unpredictable. You're unique. No one like you. No one, you keep people on your toes. And bless you, Cardi B, because this world's fucking boring. I love Cardi B. And Nicki Minaj. So Nicki Minaj is also a queen. Also unique. Has her own stamp on it. Has her own G. I don't know why I'm doing this for Nicki Minaj. Sorry. But I just feel like Nicki Minaj is don't get it twisted. Cardi B. Oh my god. Cardi B is a tough bitch. I could see her in a fight throwing down. Like all these bitches could fight in my mind. Boxing queens. You know what I mean? But out of the three, I feel like Nicki Minaj is like the most to toe up. You know what I mean? Like, but Cardi B would be funny on her way to toe up. What's coming out of her mouth would be quite entertaining. Whereas Nicki Minaj, I just see her being quite the quiet, what motherfucker? And then walk up. So you have funny Cardi B like popping off at the mouth. Let me take off my earrings and shit. That's the Cardi B. And then Nicki Minaj with the freaking sunglasses. Well, no, I feel like that's Missy Elliott. Takes the shades off like, are you talking to me? I feel like that's Missy Elliott. Or just slides them down like, excuse me? I am fucking Missy Elliott. I will come out in a big suit. Just stomp on your ass. I hope I'm making you laugh out there. Alright, let's be for real. Get it together. I missed you guys. I've just been drained. And I can't come in here if I'm like not on high vibes. So, as you can tell, I'm silly today. It's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. We had a freaking blizzard today. Poor guy. Got a snow day. He's a school bus driver. Alright, so Cardi B, your own flavor, your own, I feel like you have your own language, Divine Feminine. Or this is the Divine Feminine you're going to be with. They have their own language. They're a G. Could be possibly a rapper. Or just a boss. Let's move on. We'll be here all day. Then for Divine Feminine, we have the attorney, the social climber, animal lover, the sweetheart, mother, Mulan, Tinkerbell, and the diva. Okay, so with the social climber and the diva, let's not, nobody get upset. Because these are clues for me. And what you're hearing, like, excuse me, I'm not a freaking diva. Calm down, Divine Feminine. Doesn't necessarily mean what you think. With the social climber and the diva, I feel like maybe Divine Feminine could have come from money or an upper class. Now, remember out there, Divine Feminine doesn't mean female, okay? It could be male, female, whatever. It's energy. So if you are a feminine who is a masculine feminine, as in your energy is masculine, this would be described if you're, hetero, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever one you're in, think of the opposite. That's what I'm describing. This person could come from money. If it's not that, it could be the double-edged sword. So it's two edges of the sword. Either they come from money and they're very privileged, or they don't come from money and they worked very hard to appear like they've come from money. Like they blend in. The social climber and the diva could be wishing and hoping and manifesting a better life for themselves, living above their means at times. But doesn't necessarily. The social climber could be this person, this Divine Feminine has a lot of different ranges of friends from different social platforms in different parts of the world. The diva could just mean they like to look good. They don't like to get muddy. Or, they like to, I'm a boss, okay? I will go to fucking war. I will fight. I will go crazy if I have to, but I will have makeup on when I do it. And I will look fresh to death when I'm doing it. I'm that kind of boss. I like to look good. I can throw down in a dress or sweatpants. I don't give a shit. But I'm still going to look good. Cute bun and shit. You know what I mean? That kind of Divine Feminine has their shit together. Tinkerbell could be gifted. Mulan talks about family customs, deep-rooted traditions. Could be of Asian descent. Doesn't have to be. Let's not get hung up on labels. Or it could be karate. Mulan practiced a form of fighting. Mixed martial arts, MMA. Could be that as well. Animal lover. Do I have to explain that? This Divine Feminine is definitely going to have some pets. Definitely going to be an attractor of animals. I feel you, Divine Feminine. I attract animals everywhere. Mother, very good. Like, this is Empress energy. Good mother quality. They could be a mother when you meet them. Or a father. If it's, don't get hung up on titles. The sweetheart. Someone very loving. Wears their heart on their sleeve. A bit of a dreamer. Could be an actual attorney here. Could have went to some kind of legal college or is in legal college. Or they're just a really good investigator. They're good at digging into things, seeing deeper than most people. They might just like true crime and be good at it. Hey, I feel that. All right, let's talk about the Divine Masculine. So we have Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead, Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy, and Archie Andrews from Riverdale. Oh, that's a big array. So let's describe this Divine Masculine. Rick Grimes is obviously in The Walking Dead. A little tiny bit of a backstory. Started as a sheriff, I think, before the world got, taken over by zombies. Was a natural born leader. Became a leader in death. Defied odds. Crazy shit happened. Rick's been through some stuff. Lost a son and a wife. You know what I mean? Lost a bunch of people. Just been through some shit. Very resilient. Also went a little mad. Mentally ill, talking to ghosts and dead people, and not in a medium way like me. Lost his noodle. I don't feel like this Divine Masculine lost their noodle. I just feel like they've been through some shit. They could have PTSD, war, trauma. It doesn't have to be. They could be an officer or just a natural born leader. Somebody who takes charge, like Rick Grimes. Rick Grimes, bitch! Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh boy, but they have a naughty side. Think about Rocket. Rocket likes to blow shit up. Rocket is a genius and a technical mastermind in the negative connotation. If he could just use his mind for good, Rocket would be, curing diseases and shit. Instead, he's finding ways to blow shit up in a cool way. Or, hack his way out of prison or something. But, so, it could be a hacker, somebody who's good with electronics. I just think they're a little bit of a bad boy. But Rocket was also, they would always call him, shut up, you freaking raccoon. Don't call me that. He would get mad. So, they could have some, I don't mean to laugh, I'm just picturing Rocket's little face, when they call him an animal. I love Rocket. I would just pick him up and squeeze him and he would hate me. He would call my face off and be like, get this fucking crazy lady off me! Yeah, I know. Sorry, Rocket. But anyway, misunderstood. Has a lot of deep-rooted trauma, abandonment issues, never really had a family. Didn't really fit in. It's weird. Why can't I speak? Eccentric. Could be a starseed here. Misunderstood. Little broken rocket. On the inside. Oh, Divine Masculine. You're a Rick Grimes and a rocket. That's cute. Alright, so we have Archie Andrews as well. Again, with Rick Grimes and Archie Andrews. Sorry, I got my PJ pants on. And I'm sitting Indian style. Leader. Archie, wasn't he also a cop, too? No, Archie was in the military, right? I weave in and out of Riverdale. I'm not really sure if I like it. Some episodes I'm okay, and most of them I'm I think I'm too old. But anyway, let's continue. Ooh, Husband of the Year. The Tank. Fred Flintstone. The Fireman. The Lighthouse. The Gigolo. Bart Simpson. And the Farmer. There's all these elements of good and then slipping in Rocket and slipping in Bart Simpson. So underneath, I think this Divine Masculine was probably a bad boy, bad girl back in the day. cause some trouble, likes to get into a little bit of a ruckus, likes the excitement, but isn't like a criminal. You know what I mean? Isn't like a mastermind, cartel leader, or anything crazy. I mean, it could be with Bart Simpson and the farmer. I mean, it could be in the cartel. I mean, shit. I hope not. No cartels watch my channel. I don't want to get whacked. I don't know. We have husband of the year, and then we had mother, so I just feel like, again, this is saying the same thing. Good parent, like, very loyal, ride or die. Husband of the year, like, brings their wife, husband, flowers or chocolates or their favorite snack, like, always thinking about nice shit, always remembering the anniversaries, always positive on the days that they need it, like, husband, wife of the year, man. Like, get the trophy and all. The tank, again, with Archie Andrews and the tank, definitely getting military vibes here, or cop vibes here for sure. Serve and protect. Thank you for your service. Alright, Fled. What is wrong with me today? Oh my god, I was so grumpy today. Like, I hated this day with a passion. Like, this day and I did not get along from the minute I woke up. I'm like, no, I reject you. Just like shit after shit. I'm just done with shit. And it's just like in there. And I'm just like, calm the fuck down before you kill someone. Breathe. And I did. And I'm like, okay, tomorrow will be better. But holy shit. Have you ever had those days? It's one of those days for me. Fred Flintstone, hard worker, blue collar. Yes. The fireman, again, hero vibes, leader of the community. Why do I keep doing this? I don't know what. I can't talk. I'm so my hands like this. I literally cannot talk without moving my hands. It's really hard. We're going to try it. I'm just going to sit on them. Alright, so the lighthouse. You're a light worker. You're pulling your part, like, this divine masculine, husband of the year, pillar of the community, safe harbor, pulling everybody in. Like, this is a stand-up dude or lady. I like your vibes. And I also like that we have the Gigolo and Bart Simpson. So they're classy and, like, presidential first lady vibes in the daytime. And then they're like 50 Shades or whatever you're into. Me, personally, 50 Shades, I'm just like, I try to understand it. I'm just like, no. I don't like that. Why does that thing have hooks on there? I asked way too many questions. I think that I even stumped the guy. Did my research. I went to a store. I'm not gonna lie. And it's an adult store. You know, they have everything in there. I walked in and I almost, like, walked right back out. Because I was like, this cannot be the right place. And then they're like, go around back. So I did. And I just felt dirty going in there. But at the same time, I was like, I felt like I was doing something wrong. And it was cool. But anyway, I went there for research. And I just walked around there. And my eyes were like this big the whole time. I'm such a prude. I found out I was vanilla. I am vanilla as fuck. I'm okay with that. I'm like, what? Why? What? Oh, where does that go? Never mind. I don't think I want to know that answer. There was a fucking sheep hanging from the ceiling with a hole in its butt. And I was like, I'm out. I can't. That was too much. And too dark. 0 dark 30. Get me the fuck out of here. I can't. I'm vanilla. I'm sorry. But I'm sorry, not sorry. Side note. Why do I go down these fucking trips? Stay on task. I think I have ADD, guys. Alright, let's talk about you as a couple. Ooh, Cinderella and Prince Charming. So, I mean, you know, the community loves you. You look good together. Freaking Cinderella and Prince Charming. One could be rich, one could be poor. Glass slipper. Find you in the, while you're scrubbing the soot on your face, scrubbing the soot on your face, scrubbing, the soot, and then you wipe your face and it gets on your face, and then they come over there with the handkerchief. Like, why do I picture this in my brain? Nobody even has handkerchiefs anymore. And if somebody pulled out a handkerchief, I'd probably be like, wow, are you a vampire? Like, you just walked back through time. Holy shit. Elvis and Priscilla Presley could be in the music industry. Super cute. Oh my god, Fred and Wilma Flintstone. Blue collar. I love this. We got Fred and Wilma, Elvis and Priscilla. Legendary couples. All three, Cinderella, Prince Charming, Fred and Wilma, Elvis and Priscilla, all loved the shit out of each other. I don't know why. Just get it out of your system. Just be a weirdo. Just be a weirdo. Just let it out. When you're on my time, you can be a freak. Just do it. Like Nike said. Alright. Ooh. Wow. I did a lot. Okay, so now we're going to talk about movies that could describe your courtship relationship. We have Coyote Ugly, My Girl, and Can't Hardly Wait. So, with this Coyote Ugly, think about the movie. Kitty. I was scratching the chair with my nails. She keeps getting me. I heard something. Could be. We do have music up there with Elvis and Priscilla. She had stage fright. I don't know why I'm seeing music. It's like pulling either spiritual gifts or music out of each other. Like, remember the movie? And it's like all these cutout people, and he's like, I'm gonna, cure you of your stage fright. I can't do the Australian accent or whatever he was in the movie, but I'm not being taken to that scene. She's playing Can't Fight the Moonlight song. That's not how it goes. But on the keyboard, and why is this relevant? I don't know if this is expressing that you have difficulty expressing feelings, or this person literally helps you with your career in some way, or you meet at a bar, not at work. My Girl could have known this person from childhood. You both could have lost a friend young, or bond through losing a friend. Or somebody could have lost a parent. Didn't she lose her mom too? Yeah, because her dad had a girlfriend, which was Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah. It's been a minute. Can't Hardly Wait. So, oh my god, it's been a minute since I watched this one. It's like graduation, right? Somebody had a secret crush, if I remember right. Maybe somebody has a secret crush on you, or it's your secret crush. Could be your crush, or someone you secretly crush on, and you're like only gonna see each other. Maybe you go home for the holidays or something, and you're like just around for a minute, and you're like, fuck it, I'm here, I'm just gonna, like, I had the biggest crush on you in high school, and I wish I said this, and maybe you do, and then you start dating. It could be one of those, or someone comes at you like that. Spicy. So we have Iron Man, Ray Charles, Annie, Martha Stewart, and G.I. Jane. So these are more descriptions of both the masculine and feminine. So Iron Man, again with strong hero, protector, good with gadgets mode. Ray Charles, again with music. I love it. Annie does talk about orphan. adopted maybe. Martha Stewart, good in the kitchen, good with decorating, being a homemaker. G.I. Jane, oh, could be a lady military, lady cop. Whoop whoop, yes. Both of you have like protector, I serve and protect. I will destroy you all if you fuck with my community vibes. So these are some attributes that your person has. We have genuine, people pleaser, and sensual. So they are a genuine, good-hearted person. They are an overachiever and a people pleaser. So you have the all-around good guy, good girl, boy next door, girl next door, heart. Everybody loves that person. And sensual. So you're going to have some good. They did have the gigolo card. I mean, hey, you're not going to be complaining. Some more details about what you're like or your person is like. Together we have trendsetter, sound healer, actress or actor. Okay, we're getting some jobs now. Party planner, TV show actor, organization jobs, painter, or a breeder. Okay, so we're getting some clues to what your person's career will be like. You got two, we have a TV show actor and an actress and actor, so definite actor vibes here. Party planner, you did get Martha Stewart, so somebody could be good at planning events. Could be in the public eye here. It doesn't have to be actor, actress. You could be in the public eye as in one of you has a big job and you have to host a lot of events, which would make you a trendsetter. I'm getting like Keeping Up with the Joneses type of vibes. One of you could be a sound healer or into that, or that's what you do together. We got painter, so artistic vibes here. Somebody could have a job with organization, either management of money, business, or actual home organization like your closets and stuff. Somebody could be a dog breeder. We did get animal lover earlier. All right. What is your person like in tarot? We're getting into the actual cards and not just my lingo. We have the programmer, which is the magician. So somebody who makes shit happen. Very good in business. Very good with investments here. The Tendress, which is the lover. Somebody who's your equal partner, equal give and take. It's going to love you wholeheartedly. Your twin, your other half. Somebody who honors commitment, who's loyal. The home burner. Why can't I speak? The home brewer. Somebody very strong, spiritually, mentally, physically. They have good, solid roots. They're beloved by a lot of people because we have angel, guide, and messiah. Yeah, they're a healer. They're a savior. Wherever they are, they're always helping people. They're always involved in charities. They're always, people want to be them. They want to be their friend. They want to be their family. Like, this person is genuinely a good vibed person. Oh, shirt. Oh, shirt. Trying not to swear. We got Rihanna, which is another musician. We have Laverne Cox and Gandhi. Again, with those good, really spiritual, really holy vibes. Could be transgender here or just trying to break through and for their gender in some kind of career role, or often misunderstood. Rihanna has her own style, own clothing industry, very fashionista type vibes. Even if you're man, woman, it doesn't matter. This person has style. We have Ella Fitzgerald, Beyonce, and Jimi Hendrix. Lots of musicians here. All African American too, even earlier. Wow. Hey, I like it. Except Gandhi. Queen Bee energy with Beyonce. This person is a boss, very classy and elegant and old school, traditional with Ella Fitzgerald. Jimi Hendrix might like to dip into the ganja. Has that hippie side, free love. Everybody come together, everything will be alright. With this Gandhi, very spiritual. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Everything's gonna be alright. Just putting it out there with weird hand motions today. I think it's just keeping me awake because I'm super tired today. We have turtle, wolf, octopus, and golden egg. So this is the kind of energy this person has. Very cosmic, like starseed vibes. Like this person is eccentric. I want to be friends with this person. People are drawn to them. They have like wisdom about a lot of different stuff. Wolf, they're a leader of the pack. Again, leadership vibes. Also know that they can be trusted. Octopus, like somebody who's got a lot of different interests, a lot of different groups, always on the go, always busy, always trying to like invent themselves and keep it popping and keep up with the trends, keep up with the Joneses, if you will. And the golden egg, yeah, everybody's favorite person. Everybody wants to be their friend, wants to be a part of their social events. Like this is a good person. So, again, with energies, we have Sarada Devi, the Divine Mother. Unconditional love exists within me. So, somebody who loves through the bullshit. Like, this person will never turn their back on you, will never stop loving you, no matter what. Like, they are really compassionate. And they see and they feel deeper than most. This is a rare gem of a person. And we have Diana, Queen of the Wilderness. So again, a connection to animals. Could be an earth sign here. Just very earthy, hippie-like vibes. For astrology, we have Moon in Pisces, Eclipse in Taurus, Moon in Libra, Eclipse in Sagittarius, Eclipse in Aquarius, Eclipse in Leo, and Sun in Leo. So with Moon in Pisces, to me, this is somebody who has great intuition. Very connected to that intuition and very connected to spirit. They also get a lot of downloads in dreams. They might be a little bit precognitive in dreams. They might dream of you before they meet you, or you might dream of them before you meet them. Eclipse in Taurus, to me, with the change of heart, this could be somebody who might not have looked at this situation as something that could have taken off the ground. Maybe they didn't think they were worthy of you, or this could be like an ex, but it doesn't have to be. It could be you change their heart, or this person changes your heart. You could be very jaded about love when this person comes into your life, or this person is like, it could be anything, like coming out of a breakup, and you know, when one thing ends, another thing begins. And a lot of times people coming out of relationships aren't looking for relationships, but then they find one. And that's kind of how love works. When you're not looking for it and it comes. So I feel like that it's that kind of energy with the change of heart, like not expecting it, but because it's either maybe that's why this person kind of sees you before they meet you in dreams, because they have to like prepare themselves to get ready for love. It could be that as well. With this Moon in Libra, yeah, I just think it's going to be love at first sight. Like, as soon as your guys' eyes meet, I think you're going to, it's like a magnet, like unreal of a pull. We have love overflowing here. I think it's going to be very evident from the start. Could be love at first sight. I'm getting those vibes. We have Eclipse in Sagittarius, growth, success after a setback. So again, there could have been some kind of delay here with you two coming together overall in this love story. Or it could be coming together matures you both, or you're coming together after you've already matured and kind of like sowed your wild oats and you both know what you want here. We have Eclipse in Aquarius. Yeah, awakening. This person spiritually awakens you like no one else, and you're the same for them. This is a very spiritual, very divine person. And I think by falling in love with you and getting on those vibrations, it just deepens their connection to spirit more. Eclipse in Leo. Again, with this shine brightly like the star that you are. This person is home to you. It's like they're the light of your life, but you're also the same. Like, as much as you become attached to this person becomes attached to you. You are each other's light and you gravitate. It's really sweet. Sun in Leo, joy, yeah. Lots of happiness. This person is very sweet, very sensual, very loving, heart on their sleeve, a fun, childlike, not in a bad, like, immature way, but, like, can get down and have some fun, which is good. Positive energy. We have Eagle, Moon, and Trader, and Summer. Okay, so they could be born in summer. You could be born in summer. You could meet this person in the summer. Summer is approaching. But summer also talks about basking in the joy and light here. So this person could be a light worker, or just is a light to be around. They have like a glow about them. They could work in business with this trader. They could have their own business or work on their craft in some sense. I really feel like you could meet them maybe in a marketplace, a mall, or through their craft in some way, or your craft. Moon phases are very important to this person. They're spiritual. There could be someone like me. I'm severely affected by the full moons. We get one a month, sometimes two a month, and woo, my brains goes crazy, especially if you're a creative person. I just feel like creative energy and sexual energy are affected by the moon energy for this person. Eagle, very with that third eye, strong psychic abilities, strong wisdom from maybe past lives or just wisdom about their spirituality. And to close it out, we have connect with animals. Oh my God. So this person could literally be a vet. Getting a lot, not like a soldier vet, like an animal doctor. A lot of animal energy, or they're just always working with animals. This person is very balanced. A lot of hippie energy balances you out as well. Laugh and have fun. Yeah, you're going to meet this person and just have a lot of good memories. You could actually meet them at a party or meet them through friends, or they are one of your friends. Just joy and smile and light and everything nice and lovely. So your person, thumbs up, Yosemite. I hope you liked it. If you did, if you want more like this, please give me a thumbs up below. If you like my energy, please subscribe. And thanks for popping by, Pile 1. I appreciate you so much. I hope you like our new backgrounds. It's coming up soon, next month. Make sure you start looking for a nice present. Alright, see you next time. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. You picked Denali. Super cute. Alright, so I'm going to dig deep into both the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and how you're going to be like as a couple. It could be you. It could be describing both of you, your Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, or it's just one side. Don't force it if it doesn't fit. Majority of you, it's just going to be one side or the other. But I have a lot of my own pre-made decks that I'm going to do first, and then I have a stack of regular cards. So this is the full tea, and let's get into it. All right, let's start with Divine Feminine. We have the Novelist, Poppy from Trolls, the Wallflower, the Muse, Aphrodite, the It Girl, the Saint, and the Big Sister. We also have, I don't always know how to say this. Dua Lipa? I don't know how to say her name. Dua Lipa? I don't know. Everybody says it weird. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I looked it up on YouTube of her actually saying it once, and it did not stick. Sorry. Oh, Jessica Day from The New Girl. And Debbie Gallagher from Shameless. Alright, let's narrow this down and talk about it a little bit. The Novelist is Divine Feminine energy. Again, energy. Doesn't have to be feminine or masculine. Energies. Place it where it goes. It could be a writer here. Writer vibes. Hey! Fellow writer out there. Or they just journal a lot. They write their feelings. They could write letters to you. Poppy, and the Poppy's happy, loving, always hugging, and they could be a hugger, a toucher, very affectionate, like always like happy, optimistic. The wallflower, shy. Could be a little bit nerdy. Hey, it's all right. Nerds rule this fucking planet, okay? Shout out to my fellow nerds. I love you. We have the muse. So, divine feminine in this pile, whoever your person is, who are you a muse? Like, I don't know if there's some kind of artist, but you just have that sex appeal, or this person, if you're the divine masculine, your divine feminine is man or woman, doesn't matter. Oh my God. You might want to put on the shades and try to keep your chin together so your mouth doesn't drop. Like Aphrodite, yeah, this person is a looker for sure. Got it going on. God-like body, man or woman, they're chiseled to fucking perfection. You will drool, people drool. I swear when they walk by, you might even hear, quietly. The it girl, popular, could be the actual it person, could be a celebrity, could be the it person in your school, could be the it person in your community or your job, could be your freaking boss. We have the saint, very good heart, although they're like seemingly, I feel like when people look at them, they might think they're very vain and materialistic, but no, this person is like very sweet. They're like everything you would want. Like they got it going on. They're smart and they have a heart of gold. I mean, should I just cut the reading here? Holy shit. Big sister. Looks out for fellow women. Could be big sister. Just protective, loving, nurturing. Let's talk about these characters. Dua Lipa. I don't know how to say it. I like saying it like that, so if it's wrong, sorry. Let's think about the artist. She's young, spunky, she can dance, got a lot of good songs, but the one I'm hearing is, what's it called? Now I can only hear the beat and no words. Where did the words go? I hate it when that happens. Oh my God, I need sleep. Oh, I hate it when you're trying to think of something and you're like, it's there. It's there in my mind. I can hear it. But I can't hear the words. Don't start now? Is that it? Or is it don't stop now? Is it don't start or don't stop? I don't know. Where they're saying like, she's basically saying you didn't give a fuck about me then. Why should I care if you give a fuck about me now? Go home and cry. That's basically what she's saying in that song. So I feel like there's a little sass to this divine masculine, this divine feminine, man or woman. They're like, you know he wants this? You gotta treat it right, though. They're a little bit picky. It's alright, though. Jessica Day, a little bit of klutzy, a little bit of, like, eclectic, eccentric, a little bit of a weirdo. It's okay. I'm a weirdo. At least they're not boring. Debbie Gallagher. Debbie's a crazy bitch. We can't sugarcoat that. It's like, fucking bitch is crazy. Like, Debbie, why? They watch that whole show, I'm like when you think, she's just gonna turn it around and you're like, yeah, Debbie's got her shit together, and then they're just like, she's the fucking Frank. I mean, I guess there's gonna be one out of the bunch. But yeah, so might have a little bit of a crazy side, but I feel like it's more attached to drinking with this divine feminine. Like, I feel like they're very sweet and loving and, like, toned down and like really put together, but if you give them some drinks, they're like, let's go get in a fight. Like the fun kind of crazy, Irish crazy as I call it. Let's talk about the divine masculine. We have Dennis the Menace, stepdad, the handyman, the EMT, the bad son, Dopey, the banker, and the golden one. Then we have Mr. Grey from 50 Shades of Grey, which is Christian Grey, Doug Wilson from Weeds, and Shane Walsh from The Walking Dead. Oh, snapper. Let's break this down. Dennis the Menace. They were a problem child, okay? They got into some shit when they were a kid. They probably have a checkered past. Don't we all? I was a fucking Dennis the Menace. Yep. They could be a stepdad, or a stepmom. Like if you have kids, they would be somebody who you could count on to raise the kids with. Or they're gonna either make you a step person as well. Don't get hung up on genders and titles. The handyman. They're fix it. They can fix anything. Literal handy person. I don't like saying handyman because divine masculine could be a feminine. They just know how to fix shit. If the toilet breaks, they can fix it. If your car breaks, they can fix it. If there's like a hole in your floor, they'll know what to do. Me, I'll be like Big Daddy and just put newspaper over it, like, out of sight, out of mind. I don't see shit. Let me just put a table there. The EMT. So they're like a healer. They like to save the day. Or they could be a literal EMT. They just could have a lot of medical knowledge as well. Or just take care of themselves. Health is important to this person. The bad son. Goes back with the Dennis the Menace. I think they could have issues with their family because of choices or things that they did when they were younger. Dopey, they like the ganja. They might be a little bit of a midnight toker. That's alright though. The banker, good with money, good accountant, good at making money, or they could literally be a banker. And the golden one, they have some kind of gift, something that they're the top of the field of, or like a literal gift of some sort, like drawing, painting, singing, sports, something. There's some kind of thing that they're amazing at or known for. So let's talk about these characters. Mr. Grey, they like to be a dominant. They like the dominant, submissive. Could be adapted. Could have, childhood abuse traumas. But they like to be dominant. There's no way to sugarcoat that either. Doug Wilson from Weeds, the biggest toker of the bunch. Also was good at money and business, so, I mean, Doug was awesome. I love that guy. And the actor, he plays a lot of good parts. Shane Walsh from The Walking Dead, he's like the fallen cop. You know what I mean? I feel like Rick Grimes was like the cop that dotted all the T's, or dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's, and Shane was like, hey, I'll just break this guy's leg. I found him like that. You know what I mean? So Shane was like edgy, like had their own way, their own rules. Could be somebody that dated someone you were friends with, or dated one of your friends as well. Could be a third-party triangle situation. We'll find out. Alright, so let's talk about what you're like as a couple with your person. We have Beth Dutton and Rip Wheeler from Yellowstone. Han and Leia from Star Wars. And Barack and Michelle Obama. Okay, so with this Beth Dutton and Rip Wheeler and Han and Leia, lots of sexual chemistry, but you guys love to fight. Like you get at each other and then you just rip each other's clothes off. Like you like to get fired up. There's that or it's just like a playful tease. Like Han and Leia used to tease the fuck out of each other, but they really just wanted to have sex. You know what I mean? Like everybody knows, like, will you two just go? I think that's your foreplay is like getting each other flushed. But Beth and Rip, they grew up together. Han and Leia kind of matured and grew up in some sense together as well. Went through traumas together. Barack and Michelle, leadership, power couple. Could run a business together of some sort. Alright, so some attributes about your person. Ooh, vengeful and vain. Sense of humor and good parent. Very funny, good parent. Don't have to explain much there. But I do have to explain this vain and vengeful. I think for me, this vain, I would tell you the truth if they were like a narcissist, but I think vain in this aspect is they have a lot of body issues. Vain, and not in the sense of like, everybody wants me. Like, oh my God. That yucky kind of vain. This is like, oh, do I look okay? I'm just going to stare at myself for 30 minutes and just nitpick my flaws to death. I feel like that could be a shadow part of themselves, something they're always battling. And vengeful, this is attached to childhood. They could be like somebody who takes up causes for, like, if they were a child and they were abused, I think they're vengeful in other, like, I don't know if they're getting involved in helping other cases of kids who were hurt or just getting the perverts off the street. They could be a police officer or something. They're, like, vengeful in that aspect of making sure whatever childhood trauma they have isn't, as much as they can, isn't damaging as many kids as it was when they were kids. They have some kind of life mission, life vendetta, but vengeful to me isn't like crazy red, I'm gonna like destroy your life. I think this is vengeful towards the people who hurt people. They might even have anger issues about that. So, we have some characters in movies, again, to help me describe to you what you're going to be like as a couple. We have Cinderella, The Notebook, and Dumb and Dumber. So, Cinderella could be like rags to riches kind of thing, like your life could drastically improve. You could experience money setbacks. In Cinderella, there was an evil stepmother. Maybe that could be describing the childhood issues. Maybe they had evil step-parents or something like that. The Notebook, you could have known each other when you were kids and separated and came back together. You could have loved each other and never, got to see your relationship out and then coming back together as adults or coming back later. It could be anything like that. Or this is somebody who, think about Noah. He built that house for Allie, kept his promise, even though he hadn't seen her. Like, they died together. You know what I mean? Like, he read that. Like, this is somebody who's in it for the long haul. This is a love that lasts for a long time. The real deal to me. And Dumb and Dumber, I don't know why I'm seeing the part, when he's dreaming and he thinks that she's taking her shirt off and then her boobs are the headlights. So this person might have sex dreams about you, or they just have funny sense of humor. So you're saying there's a chance. Maybe this person never gave up on you, even though you kind of wanted them to. It could be somebody who grows on you as well. Then we have Aquaman, Billy the Kid, the Wicked Witch, and Cinderella and Prince Charming, which also came up in pile 1. So, Aquaman, so good with water, good with swimming, could be water sign here, could work with the water. Aquaman had some abandonment issues, especially with his mother. Billy the Kid, again referencing a checkered, troubled childhood. The Wicked Witch, I think there was a period in this person's life where they weren't a nice person, but I think it's attached to, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, was attached. Okay, so, yeah, I feel like the Wicked Witch, they are a healer. I do feel like this person is attached to some kind of spiritual shaman-like stuff, or they could be an actual doctor, but when they were younger, they were like the Wicked Witch. They could have practiced bad or dark ways of using their gifts. Doesn't have to be. I just feel like, again, it's attached to trauma. They weren't the best version of themselves, but they are now, or are when you come together. And Cinderella and Prince Charming, again, could be rags to riches, or just everybody's overall favorite love couple, couple of the year, prom king and queen, if you will. So here's some jobs that you could have, or your person could have. We have dentist, reconstructive surgeon, physical therapist, spokesperson, social media influencer, child psychologist, forgiveness, and psychic medium. So again, I do feel like this goes along with the spiritual gifts, which this person, I do feel, is a medium. They could work with child psychologists or be a child psychologist because of their trauma. They could help victims forgive their attackers, not for them, but for their own, not for the attackers, but for their own sanity. They could help people find forgiveness and families come back together here. They could work with the spokesperson, social media influencer. They could be a life coach. They could be a YouTuber like me. They could be somebody who's very outspoken in your community. Again, with the physical therapist, reconstructive surgeon, and dentist, a lot of medical vibes here. A lot of healer vibes is what I'm getting at for the most part. Alright, let's get into the actual cards. We have the festival goer, the high priestess, again, very intuitive. 11 is part of a twin flame. 1111 is my twin flame number. This is somebody who completes you, is considered your other half, I think, by people around you and you. The fireballer, the emperor, boss, get shit done. Hard worker, money maker. Off the grid, the hermit, they keep their circle small. They're a little bit of a homebody. As much as they like to party and they make money and they do well in their industry, they are more of a homebody. They want to spend more time with the people they care about. I think they like to have more private parties at their house as to clubs and stuff like that. We have Hodontist, dilettante. I don't know how to say that word. Advocate, dilettante, right? There's so many languages. Now I don't know how to say it. What does it mean? Delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Okay, jack of all trades. I like it. That's kind of like me. Very creative person. Likes to expand and try new things. Hodontist, ruled by their passion. Very, they could be like a foodie, likes to play with their palate. They are an advocate. They could be an activist. They could work in the legal field. Matahari. So they could be a performer of some kind, just very beautiful. They could have a unique body shape or way of walking, very elegant, sexual. Ooh, Jackie Kennedy, lots of classy broad, classy man. Very stylish. Ryan Gosling, But this next to Jacqueline Kennedy, I just feel like it goes along with like good looking, stylish. I'm thinking of that. What is that movie where he's with Steve Carell? He's like teaching him to get ladies. Ah. It'll come to me. It's in there. But, you know, it's with Emma Stone, but he did like 5 movies with Emma Stone. So, no, it's not Love Actually. Why did that pop in there? Fuck. It's a good ass movie too. I just feel like this person has game. Edith Piaf. Likes to start revolutions. I just see them at like, you know, political movements and rallies. Like, let's get up! Woo! Janis Joplin, hippie, soulful, likes to party and parties hard. Might have a unique voice as well. Madonna, again, interesting style, sex appeal, open with their sexuality. Their vibes, their energy. We have lion, hyena, firefly, and camel. So lion is very noble, regal, sophisticated, star quality. Hyena, they have a great laugh, very funny. But they have a light and a dark side. People can understand that this person can either be sweet or they'll bite your face off. It really depends on how you come at them. Firefly, they could be in the public eye here, or they just have a light about them, a very welcoming personality. Camel is, they work very hard, they're very diligent. They could have come a long way in their life or bounce around in different industries. Again, with energies, we have Ariadne, Mistress of the Labyrinth. I think they like to read. They always are learning. Learning is very big with this person, but I feel like they have a lot of knowledge about a lot of different things. The Black Madonna, Our Lady of the Hermits. A lot of earth energy. You got hermit energy twice, so I feel like could be dealing with a Virgo. It doesn't have to be. They'd like to keep their circle small, and they don't like to express their feelings unless they're 100% sure. So this person doesn't say I love you unless they actually fucking do. Alright, so let's talk about astrology. We have Sun in Aries, new beginnings. Ooh, Moon in Leo, eclipse in Capricorn, Sun in Cancer, Sun in Gemini, Moon in Gemini, Moon in Aquarius. Alright, so with the Sun in Aries, definitely you're either meeting this person or you're meeting them at a new cycle in their life. Either they're just becoming single or they might be just reaching some kind of status or picking up success, or they could be having a glow up. Maybe they lost a ton of weight, or there's something happening here when you guys do come together. When you meet this person, you're both starting brand new cycles. So heroism, this person might save you. You might save them. They might come in and save the day, or they want to come in and help you in some way, or you meet them in a situation where somebody needs help. Like, it could be like, God forbid, side of the road type of incident. I don't feel like anybody's like seriously hurt. It's just like they're coming in to save the day for you. And this, I feel like, is going to be like, maybe I can count on this person. Or they like pull up and you're like, who is this person? Eclipse in Capricorn, yeah, new direction. So we have new beginnings and new direction. So you could have literally moved to a new area and meet this person, start a new job and meet this person, make a new friend and go to a new bar and meet this person. It's like you're starting a new cycle. You're in this new environment or this new way about your life, and in comes love. Sun in Cancer could be from your hometown, or you're going to move in with each other rather quickly. You might meet in someone's home, feel like home to each other. Sun in Gemini, communications. Again, with a lot of travel, you might meet this person on the road. Meet this person when you come home for a visit. They might come home for a visit if they don't live in your hometown anymore. It's going to open communication here. Moon in Gemini. Should I stay or go? Okay, so somebody could come in on a vacation here, like say it's the holidays and they come home and you guys spend a week together and you fall madly in love all over again. It's like, I don't want to leave. Should I stay and make this work, or is this crazy, or maybe this is a long distance relationship and eventually, like long distance relationships, you guys have to figure out how you're going to make it work. Who's moving? Should I stay or go? And then we have Moon in Aquarius, free spirit. This is somebody who's very hippie, very, you can't ever, with this inner wild child awakens, it's somebody who's always fun, and unlike anyone else. It's like they never lost the best parts of their childhood. They're still their childhood like self. We have protection guardian, warrior, fire guardian, and oracle. Okay, so this person could be a psychic reader like me. They could be a psychic medium, or just have some kind of intuition. Protection guardian. This could be a police officer, but we also have fire guardian and warrior. So it could be a soldier here, police officer, fireman. Doesn't have to be. Also, very much like pile 1. I feel like you should watch pile 1 as well. It's kind of a continuance of this a little bit. Somebody who is very passionate with this fire guardian. They could be like a manager, an investor. Somebody who's gone through it, has a very difficult childhood, very difficult life, and they're a survivor. They're a badass. And because of it, they're strong. They protect themselves, but they also protect the people they love. You feel very safe with this person. Let's close it out with, we have clear your mind, nature spirits, and awaken your inner shaman. So yeah, this person might, you might go to them for healing. They're a shaman, or they come in your life and they help you heal in some way. They're very connected to earth. You could be dealing with an earth sign, or you just do things out in nature together, which helps heal. They're definitely healing your heart. I think this person is teaching you how to love and what love is and how to connect with your own spirit. Clear your mind. This person is helping you make decisions, helps you calm the inner dialogue so that you can make decisions. But I feel like this comes with creativity. I think you're somebody, or this person is somebody who does something creative for a job and realizes that sometimes you get blocked, and I feel like they would be great with that kind of stuff. So I hope it was helpful. I hope you liked it. If you did want more of these in the future, please give me a thumbs up below. If you like my energy, please subscribe. Thank you so much, Pile 2, and I will see you next time. Love and light. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. You picked Yellowstone. Super cute. Okay, so we're going to cover the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine attributes. And then we're going to cover what you're going to be like as a couple with your person. And a lot of creative different ways with my own decks first. And then we're going to do your card deck. Alright, let's get into the Divine Feminine. We have Kim Kardashian, G.I. Jane. Whew, that also came up for pile 1. You might want to check that out. Roseanne Connor from the show Roseanne. We have the ballerina, the waitress, girl fighter, the stepmom, Juliet, Queen of Hearts, Hollywood Scarlet, and the designer. So let's break this down. So Kim Kardashian, social media influencer, could have a sex tape. I don't think your person does. I was just being funny, but maybe they could. Don't rule it out. And don't judge everybody. Just because they made a sex tape doesn't mean that they're, planning for it to be found and sold. I would be fucking mortified. I might kill someone. But I've never made a tape. I'm like, no. Nope, I learned from Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian, no. No, thank you. I don't want to film this. No. I've only been asked twice, but each time I was like, no. That's a bad no. What if I want to run for president one day? That's what I said. No. G.I. Jane, they could be a soldier. Or just breaking through an industry that isn't known for that specific gender. They could be breaking glass ceilings. Roseanne Connor was very sarcastic, funny, loved her husband, loved her kids, worked hard, blue collar, got through life in a very interesting way, friends with their sister. Ballerina could be very girly, elegant, sophisticated, could be a dancer as well. The waitress, they could be a literal waitress, but to me, if I could get my words out, this is somebody who is always waiting on people, like kids, bringing them food and drinks. They like to take care of people. Serving people they love makes them feel happy. Girl fighter, they could be a literal fighter, MMA, just had a tough life. Could be a G, gangster. The stepmom, you could make this person a step parent, or they're going to make you a step parent, or this is somebody you can trust with your kids as well. Juliet, like Romeo and Juliet situation, could be from two families that don't get along. Could be from two sides of the world. Juliet was seemingly very naive and sweet as well. Queen of Hearts. Everybody has a crush on this person, but I feel like it's not really about looks. It's about this person's soul. They're just very sweet, nurturing, very matronly or patronly. Doesn't have. Remember, divine feminines can be masculines as well. Hollywood Scarlet, they could be an actual celebrity, or they could be good in theater or just do something in the public eye. They could even be like a tour guide or somebody who has to perform at Disney World or something that requires them to put themselves on for their job. The designer, they could be an actual designer, like a clothing designer, or they just are good at organizing and manifesting and putting their outfits together. They could have good style and class. All right, let's talk about divine masculine. We have Doug Heffernan from King of Queens, John Dutton from Yellowstone, and Thor. Then we have the Emperor, the Pirate, the Coyote, the Boss Man, the Conductor, the Good Friend, Mr. OCD, and the Ranger. Let's break this down a little bit. We have Doug Heffernan from King of Queens. Could be a plus size guy or gal. Hey, curvy is beautiful to me. I know, judge. But could be a little bit on the lazy side, just wants to go to work and come home, But they, got along as husband and wife. They did bicker a little bit, but I just feel like maybe you live in a city, might live with your parents or one of your spouse's parents. John Dutton was a leader of the family, patriarch, very tough, old school, strong work code, work ethic, a strong code of ethics. Loyalty is very important to this person. Very loyal to their family as well. Thor, they could have spiritual gifts or just be like a big, strong character, strong person. The Emperor, yeah, boss energy, strength exudes from this masculine. The Pirate, but they do have a naughty side. They look a little bit dark and mysterious, I think. look like trouble, but they're really sweet underneath. The coyote, they could be a good hunter. They could have, been a little bit of a player back in the day, hunting that tail. The boss man, but they are career oriented. They are a boss. They are that emperor energy. They do stand in their power and get shit done. The conductor, again, it's like they're good at managing time and people, especially with their career. They're good at like seeing the curve before you get there. The good friend, somebody very trustworthy, could be a good friend of yours or just overall a good person who has a lot of good friends. Mr. OCD, they like things clean and in order. They like structure. They like routine. The ranger, they could be special ops in the military or like be a park ranger or a cop. Let's get some more. So this is about how you're going to be as a couple. And then some more characteristics about the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. We have J-Lo and A-Rod, Wesley and Buttercup from The Princess Bride, Lucy and Ricky from I Love Lucy, Sally and Harry from When Harry Met Sally, and Tyler Durden from Fight Club. Then we have Rick Grimes and Michonne from The Walking Dead, Joey and Dawson from Dawson's Creek, and Shrek and Fiona from Shrek. So, J-Lo and A-Rod, you could be a couple that broke up. One of you could be an athlete. One of you could be more in like a social influencer here. Maybe you meet at a sports game. Unlikely pairing could be at that as well. Wesley and Buttercup, again, they separated and came back together. As You Wish. I love that movie. I watched it when I was like, I want a Wesley. No, correction. I wanted Noah. I just didn't know there was going to be a way better movie down the road. But Wesley was my first Noah. Noah is from The Notebook, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Remember when he's rolling down the hill? As you wish. It's you. And then, I never understood why she didn't just run down the hill. She made herself fall down the hill too. Like, dumb. Just walk down the hill. Like, walk. Like, be a lady. Graceful entrance. But Wesley fought to get back to Buttercup and like transformed himself into this like sexy sword fighting person. So maybe you inspired a transformation or someone inspires you to transform yourself. We have Lucy and Ricky. Lucy, you have some explaining to do. You could have a funny relationship like Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Like, what did you do now? You know what I mean? Like, fiery relationship. Sally and Harry, strong friendship. You could start off as friends first and then like slowly lead into dating. Tyler Durden, Fight Club. So, Divine Masculine might have a little bit of devil on their shoulder that's like, hey, let's go and fuck with these people and get in trouble. They might always have to be fighting that devil. It's alright, though. Neither one of you will ever get bored. So, we have Rick Grimes and Michonne from The Walking Dead. Again, Michonne knew Rick when he was with his wife, I think. Pretty much, right? So, like, they were friends and were dating other people and then later became lovers, so that could be relevant, too. But then they're also a powerhouse couple in the end as well. Joey and Dawson, again, started as friends that became lovers. Childhood friendship. Grew up in the same town. Shrek and Fiona, you're cut from the same cloth. You both have the same type of skeletons. So more movies. We have Rockstar, Working Girl, and Matilda. So Rockstar, One of you could be a musician or travels a lot. That could have been a reason why you pulled away from each other before. Maybe you travel together for work, or there's a lot of sexual not propaganda, sexual distractions around all the time, which might cause issues. Oh my god, my face is itching. This is going to be a good one. My face itches. It's usually pretty good. Working girl, so you could meet each other at work. Think about working girl. She basically pretends to be something she's not. And just trying to hold it together at work. So somebody could come through and help you at work, or you're going to be working on something together, and then it turns into a whole love thing. Matilda could have some spiritual gifts here. Again, with the teacher-student, I feel like either this person helps you or you help them, because we have hero, angel, and pushy. I think this person is very genuine as angel, like they're an earth angel. They're always helping people, animals, whatever is around them that needs help. This person shoots in there, but they're also pushy. If they want stuff done, they won't take no for an answer, but they're not pushy, and people can't say no to them. They know how to just be come on, I know you have a good heart and you want to help. You want to volunteer. You know your soul wants to volunteer, and then they're well, I can't fucking say no, because then I'm going to look like a shit person. So, this person is, expert at, getting people to do shit. But not, I don't feel like it's scandalous. I mean, maybe it is a little bit scandalous, but I feel like they're pushing you to get help for things that people don't want to do, helping someone move, or helping, clean up the litter. Nobody wants to do it, but it needs to get done. You know what I mean? So here's some jobs that you or your person could have. We have historian, plastic surgeon, chef or baker, author or writer, a car salesman, could work in the United Nations, banking, or a prison guard. Lots of ends of the spectrum. They could be a history teacher, historian. They could just like history and watching history shows. Plastic surgeon. They could be an actual plastic surgeon, or they could be a personal trainer. Chef, baker, very obvious. Author, writer. They don't have to be a published author. You could meet through writing, or they could be a published author, or that's what they do for work. Very good car salesman with banking. I think they could sell you the shirt off their back if they wanted to. Could be a prison guard or a police officer. Could speak more than one language with this United Nations as well. All right, let's get into your cards. We have the side hustler. Somebody who's always making that dough, always working hard, always looking for the next big thing, trying to be ahead of the curve, especially in the business world. We have brunch. Somebody who likes to work hard but also likes to enjoy hard. Self-love is important. Spending time with people that they love is important. Insta famous, the sun. So yeah, this person has had a quick rise up. Maybe they're going to be getting famous when you meet them, or they're just taking off in their career when you meet them, or people just think that they just woke up. They don't see the hard work behind the scenes. They might be a little judgy towards this person, not realizing how hard this person really did have to work to be successful. We have child, magical, networker, and addict. Ooh, okay, so this person has that childlike wonder about them, a great imagination. They're very creative. Networker, they're good at business. They could work on social media or just manage themselves. That's how they make money, by putting themselves out there. They could work for a network, like a child's network as well. They could do animation, write child books. Addict, I think they have an addictive personality. Doesn't have to be negative, but they could be somebody who struggled with addiction before. We have Marilyn Monroe, Elizabeth I, Cleopatra, Bruce Springsteen, my mom's favorite, Dreamboat, Ludwig van Beethoven, Lou Reed. Oh my god. Okay, so Divine Feminine could be a little bit curvy, busty, or just has a lot of sex appeal, always has eyes on them, always lusted after. They could be in a powerhouse situation, like they could be a boss, CEO, manager. They could come from money, or they just exude that diva quality with this Elizabeth I and Cleopatra, queen vibes, ruler. And then the masculine energy, Bruce Springsteen, Beethoven, lots of music vibes. You could play an instrument here. Could be a patriot with this red, white, and blue. Proud American, blue collar here. Could be a mechanic. Could play the piano, write music, songwriter. Could be into fitness, bodybuilder. Fight adversity. Let's get more. What energy does this person give off? We have hawk, deer, moth, and peacock. So hawk, they're very smart. People pay attention. They usually communicate very well and see the higher perspective. Deer, they're a bit skittish. They might have really sensual eyes. People might get lost in their eyes. Very calm and sweet. Like you can tell in this person's eyes that their soul is good. They have that sweet eyes, the sweet gaze. Moth, they have transformed a lot. I think people see that underneath they have pain, but I don't think they see this person as broken. They see somebody who's overcome a lot. With this peacock, they have great sex appeal. People think that they have game. This is very popular, like star quality vibes. Amaterasu, the goddess of light. Yeah, people just are drawn to them like a moth to a flame. Like this person is a light worker. People just stare at them and they can't figure out why. Teresa of Avila, Our Lady of the Interior Life. Their beauty comes from the inside out. It's like people feel this person's energy. They're a powerhouse, y'all. Powerhouse. Let's get into some astrology. We have Moon in Sagittarius, eclipse in Cancer, eclipse in Virgo, Sun in Pisces, Sun in Virgo, Sun in Sagittarius, and eclipse in Pisces. So with this Moon in Sagittarius, you might meet this person on a vacation or through a work trip or a work project. You might meet them at school with this discovery. Eclipse in Cancer. This person accepts you for exactly who you are. It's not somebody who thinks that they need to change you or would want to. I think you vibe very well together. Eclipse in Virgo. This person helps you like pretty much get your shit together, get reorganized. I don't know if that's like a physical get your shit together, like helping you reorganize your life, or helping you reorganize your business, or just reorganize your schedule so you get shit done. It's like they come in and they make your life easier right off the bat just by being in that Virgo analytical energy. Sun in Pisces, this person, when they come into your life, with this higher purpose, it's like, I think you're doing something for work. It's like you're working together. You're very aligned with your soul path here. Sun and Virgo, yeah, with this endeavor, you're doing something. You're on a vacation. You're on a work trip. You're on some kind of project together. A lot of working energy. Sun in Sagittarius, adventure. Yeah, traveling. You might travel with this person. Eclipse in Pisces, free will. This person isn't the kind of person that feels the need to entrap you. You're never going to feel stuck with this person. You're never going to feel suffocated. You're going to be allowed to have your own life and your own friends. This is not a jealous person. This is not somebody who's going to like try to control everything you do. This is somebody who's going to trust you and has a lot of trust in relationships and your relationship. They're going to support your own choices and not make them for you. We have mountains, winter, shapeshifter, and she-wolf. So I do feel like there is some adversity to overcome for you two to come together, but I think that's what makes you strong and your relationship strong in general. This person comes in and stands their ground. If there's any kind of adversity in between you two, this person's a fighter, and so are you. And I think the fight is what sparks the flame, if you will. Something could have happened this winter. Take care of your needs. Or there's a moment of pause here, or a freeze out, as in there's no communication because you could be in your own individual areas overcoming those mountains. But it could be winter related. You could have met this person in winter or will meet them in winter. We have shapeshifter. This person is highly adaptive. They could live anywhere. They could do any kind of job. They're a quick study. They're diligent. They have a strong core. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. They're never quite tameable though. There's always this wild, can't be tamed, can't put me in a box, I won't conform energy there. It's always that inner rebel in there. Let's close it out with explore your creative side, notice the signs, and reconnect with Mother Earth. So this person is highly creative. Highly creative. They thrive on creativity. They could be an artist of some kind. With this, notice the patterns and reconnect with Mother Earth. They could be a practicing witch of some kind. Very spiritual. They could be a medium, a psychic. They notice the signs that Spirit is sending them. They're good at interpretations. I hope this was helpful and relevant. If you liked it and want more in the future, please give me a thumbs up below. If you like my energy, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for spending time with me. And I'm sorry I dipped, but I'm just going with the flow. I just feel like my energy has not been good lately, and I just need a little bit of cleansing and self-love. Like I've gone through a lot, and I thought I did pretty good, but now in the stillness, it's like, oh, I have shit to transmute. So I'm just focusing on that, and I'll do readings when I can, and I'm gonna figure out a schedule. I found out that filming every day is too much. Filming every other day seems to be okay, because I filmed on Sunday. I didn't film yesterday. I'm filming today. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. I don't want to get burnt out. I have a lot going on in my life. I work another full-time job. So it's like I have to have balance. I have to find my balance. So bear with me. Also, did you notice my new backgrounds? Don't forget to be looking for those Mother's Day cards and Mother's Day gifts. And if your mama ain't here, I'm so sorry. I'm sending you hugs. You know what? Write a card to your mom and read it to her, because she will hear it. She will hear it. I love you all. See you next time. Love and light. Bye.